Hey guys, and welcome. We're back with more of my game collection, and this time we're looking at the GameCube collection that I have. This is going to be one quick short video because I didn't have that much games for the GameCube for one fact only. It was a secondary console for games that were pretty much party games. Games I could play with my friends. There's a few serious games in there, but mostly I only got it to play with, some cool games and games that I didn't have on the PlayStation that were just... Because PlayStation was basically my main system that I played a lot on. More serious games, and then I got the ones that were like more fun games, more games that I played with a lot with my friends. I got it on the GameCube. It was just kind of weird how that I did. There's a couple of other reasons I got it was like for Mario, Super Smash, and for other stuff like that. Mario games basically. Funny thing is, we'll get to the collection. You'll see what it is. First game we're gonna go with is Crazy Taxi. I loved this game. Played it on my friends when we first had it on the Dreamcast. It was a game that I played a lot in the arcades. Game that I thoroughly enjoyed. I didn't get it for the PlayStation. Weird enough, when it first came out, I ended up getting on the GameCube because it was a fun game. I had gotten it recently, and it's funny because I was like, I want to play Crazy. I'm like, I don't have Crazy Taxi. I'm like, holy, really? Of all the games that I got, I've never gotten Crazy Taxi, and I go, that was a fun game. That's a game I thoroughly enjoyed, and so yeah, this is one of the games I had to get because it was a fun game to play. You have, two expansive interactive courses for extensive gameplay. Played 3 game modes: arcade, original, and crazy box. Of course, I love playing the arcade mode. But yeah, it's one game that I definitely enjoyed playing. If you've played Crazy Taxi, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you have not, definitely try it. If you'll find a copy, get it. You will not be disappointed. This one has one player only. It's not a multiplayer game. But I got it just because I love playing it. It's definitely, and the only way you can challenge your friends is basically you play the game, you do your thing, and all of a sudden you have your friend do the exact same thing so you can beat your score. That's the only way you can do it. It wasn't like, 2 split screen at all, but it was definitely a fun game, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. It's definitely one game that I definitely enjoyed. This one I got. Now, I'm not into FIFA. I never played any of the soccer games. I'm not into soccer games, but I got this one, Freestyle Street Soccer. Think of it, and this is a Blockbuster exclusive. Look at that, Blockbuster exclusive. Now, the one thing about this game is the reason I got it. It reminded me of like NBA Street and NFL Blitz. It was basically to play the game, but not as serious. It's more fun. It was just more fun playing with. I played with my brother a couple times. It was definitely entertaining. That's all it was. It wasn't like a serious soccer game like FIFA. At all. Nothing at all about it. It's, get to play with 4 players. But yeah, it was definitely pretty cool. You do tricks off it was just weird. Do tricks off the wall, stuff like that. Do these weird, crazy tricks. And then also, for a score. But yeah, it was an entertaining game that I loved playing a lot of. I don't think you'll be able to find that game at all, really, anywhere. Next game I got, I played a little bit of it when I rented it at Blockbuster, and it was definitely entertaining. I enjoyed it. Was Gun, a game that I didn't really play Western games. A Western game wasn't really intriguing for me. The only game that was a Western game that I enjoyed was Oregon Trail. That's not really a Western. It was a Pioneer game. It was Western times. It wasn't really like games like this. That's the only Western game I ever played. I did not play any other games. Played this one. I enjoyed it. The graphics were pretty cool at the time, and yeah, it was definitely a fun game. When life robs Holton White of all that matters, the only left he can trust is in his gun. I am so tired. Oh God. Journey as Colton on your quest to exact vengeful justice on those who have wronged you. That's pretty much it. Right on a horse. Pretty much like Red Dead Redemption. Totally different though. And this came out, I can't remember if it came out before or after or around the same time as Red Dead Redemption. But yeah, I think I did not play Red Dead Redemption. I played this one instead. I don't know why I didn't play Red Dead Redemption. I don't know if it come out. Maybe it was just like, whatever. I guess it was like, played one Western game. Can never be any different. I think it was just like, whatever. I didn't care less. This game, on the end of the next game, my brother played it a lot. He beat the game. I think he beat the game or almost beat the game, and he really enjoyed this game. He loved this game. I think I got it for him on his GameCube. I had bought him a GameCube for Christmas. It was the Was it the gold edition? It was platinum. It was a limited edition GameCube one. I got it for him. I got him a couple of games. Smash Bros. Was one of them. He was definitely a big Nintendo fan. And I got him a couple of games. Legends of the Wind Waker. They came with the Majora's Mask and the other game, those the 2-pack. I had got him all that. He put in storage. Somebody stole the GameCube and all his games. This was one of them. And this is definitely one of my favorite games, Luigi's Mansion. And I saw him playing it. I enjoyed watching him play the game. And I was like, oh, I want to play it. I did want to play it. I played it. I got hooked on it. I liked it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I had to get it because it's Luigi. You know, he doesn't have his own game. And when I heard they were making another one, I was like, I got to get it. You know, it's like, it's for the handheld now. I'm like, couldn't you just put it for the Wii or Wii U? Just why not give them a deserved sequel, not just a handheld game sequel? That's kind of, you know, really sad. The game is in great condition too. I mean, pretty much all my games are in really good condition. But Luigi's Mansion is definitely a game that I really enjoyed. I didn't beat. You see, all these games, I have not beaten any of them. Nope. Gun, I think about halfway. Crazy Taxi, of course, just the B missions. I only done a couple of missions on that. Freestyle Soccer, I think I got 25% done with that game. And Luigi's Mansion, I think about 30-some% in that game done. This game, I know everybody's played it. Everybody and their mama's played it. Everybody knows this game. Mario Kart Double Dash is definitely a game that I thoroughly enjoyed playing. It's a real simple game, and it's fun, especially when we're playing with friends. It's definitely a fun game. Friends, family, I enjoyed it. I loved it. I think it was one of the greatest things. I played with my mom, and it's just fun playing with your parents. It's just just to see them play. It's just something that you just can't go wrong with that. Mario Kart Double Dash. What else can you say about it? It's a Mario Kart game. You can't go wrong with that. And of course, that's the reason why I got it, because you really can't go wrong with it. It's definitely a game you can play over and over again and have hours of enjoyment with it. Another reason why these games right here, I can play over and over again, and I get tired of it. And that's why another reason why I don't get rid of my games is I know I could end up going back to them, and I'm glad that I still have them. And so yeah, especially when I have friends come over. You know, when I do have friends come over, I still have games like this I can play that we go back upon and, you know, reminisce on, and definitely go, oh my god, remember when you stayed up till like this long playing? Yeah. Games like these are what you build memories on and definitely bond over with friends. And break up friendships too. And controllers. Next game we have on our list, Mario Power Tennis. I got this because, why did I get it? A friend of mine got it, I think, and I wanted to play it, and I liked it, I enjoyed it. I was like, I have to get it myself. It's definitely a fun game to play. I didn't think it was going to be as addicting as it was. Just like Mario Kart Double Dash, just like Mario Party. I don't have any Mario Party games, which is funny. I don't have any Mario Party games. It's one of those things where you're like, what? Yeah, I don't. This is definitely a fun game to play, of course. 4 players. Definitely entertaining. Highly entertaining. You've seen them being played by, see them being played by Mrs. May and them during the last, League of Legends. Not League of Legends. Oh, Jesus. Yeah. Oh. Can't remember what it was called. But they're competing. This was definitely one of the games that they played. It wasn't this particular one, but it was definitely a Mario Tennis game. Definitely entertaining. I love Mario Tennis. Just enjoyable no matter what. Great hours of fun. Guaranteed. Especially with your friends. Next game. Now you're going to laugh. Because I'm playing it right now. But I'm not playing on the system. Medal of Honor Frontline. I'm playing on my PS3 because it came free with the game Medal of Honor. It was a free downloadable game. This was the one. I don't know why it was this one. Of all the Medal of Honor games, it had to be this one. And this is the one I own on the GameCube. This is definitely a fun game to play. I definitely played this for hours with the multiplayer. Medal of Honor was my game. I did not play any of the Call of Duty games. This was my go-to game. Not Call of Duty. Call of Duty came out. I said, no, you're nothing. Your Medal of Honor is way better, way better. I was wrong. I was way wrong. As you can see, Medal of Honor, where are you? Nowhere. Call of Duty is still going strong. Can it survive? Can it continue going on? Don't know. That's for another video next time. But Medal of Honor was my game, my go-to game for multiplayer gameplay. While a lot of people still kept on playing the GoldenEye for the 64 and all that, Medal of Honor was definitely a game that I definitely thoroughly enjoyed and played a lot of, just as much as everybody played GoldenEye. That's pretty much how I enjoyed it, just as much as everybody enjoyed GoldenEye. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. And of course, I'm still playing the game right now. You'll get to see some gameplay, which will be coming up next week, actually. I'm editing them now, and I have a couple, gameplay footage, so don't worry. We're going to get back into that gameplay. Next one up. I got this game just like I got Freestyle Street Soccer. It's not a serious take on the sport, but it's definitely fun and entertaining. Steve Carell plays one of the commentators. Outlaw Golf. Yes, Outlaw Golf. Really raunchy, I swear. Some of the stuff that they say, some of the stuff they have on there. Fun game to play. Nothing to take so seriously at all. For players as well. If you have not played this game, check out some of the gameplay they have on it. I know they have like footage of it online. But yeah, again, it was definitely a fun, entertaining game to play. Nothing too serious. There's definitely, of course, cheat codes. I know there's cheat codes for Freestyle Street Soccer and a couple of other games, but again, Outlaw Golf was definitely an entertaining game. I think they made a sequel. Didn't get it. I enjoyed this one just as much. This game I got because my brother, he actually beat the game. He told me he beat the game, but it wasn't the good end. He got the bad ending. I didn't beat the game. I got about 70% done with it, and I knew I was gonna fail, so I said, "Screw it. I'll come back to it later, see if I can beat it." Yeah, no. Pikmin, ladies and gentlemen, Pikmin. This game was definitely something new, totally different, and it caught my attention because it was new, different, weird. Actually, really weird on how to do this. It was so different. And you get to, control these little Pikmins and pull them out of the ground. And they help you along the way, moving objects, blowing stuff up, picking up your pieces, and, oh man, allergies. Picking up your pieces and help you rebuild your ship. Now, along the way, you come along with these creatures that eat your Pikmin, hurt your Pikmin. And you can't really, there's nothing you can do. So each Pikmin has a special attribute. The red Pikmin will be the ones that definitely beat the hell out of them. The fatter, the heavier purple ones will be the ones that will be a lot heavier and be crushing them. So stuff like that is definitely something like that. Be entertaining. And if you leave them in the ground long enough, they squirt little flower buds, little bulbs, and also little actual blooming ones. Now, with each one, if the little leaf on there, they're strong, they're fast. The bulb, they're stronger, faster. And of course, the full flower, they're super strong and faster compared to what they are. Now, the only problem with this game was that when you're playing it, there's some creatures that when they get hurt, they blow a big gust of wind, they fly back, they lose their flowers, and also they go down, they regress back down to their regular form. That sucked. It hurt a lot. They got hurt. Just a lot of things. I swear, a lot of things. Or if they get picked up and eaten, they get spit back into the ground or something like that. They lose all their flowers and they go back to revert to the form of just a little leaf. But yeah, Pikmin. Definitely an entertaining game and enjoyable. Next one up, we got ourselves the sequel, Pikmin II. Didn't start it, actually. I think my brother actually started it, played it. I don't know if he beat it. And this is definitely, my brother said it's definitely a rare game to find. Especially the one that has, the original, the first printing of it with the only for the GameCube, the black bar, all this. It's very rare to find it on eBay. I think it was pretty expensive, he said. And he wanted to get it, but yeah, it's definitely, I love the artwork. It's pretty awesome. It's claymation. It's not like the other ones. This time you have a friend that helps you along, and it's pretty cool. So you return back to the world of the Pikmin, and they help you again, and you have new Pikmin. And, I mean, come on. There's definitely a game that I gotta play that one because I didn't start it, and I gotta get it. I'm glad I picked it up though, because if this is as my brother said it is, I'm glad I picked that up. Now, next up is a game that I don't know if everybody's heard of it, but it's definitely a fun game to play with friends. I played it in the arcade when it was in the arcade. Played it on the PlayStation when I had it on PlayStation. I played the World Tour version. This is Rampage Total Destruction. Now, this one comes with Rampage Total Destruction. Then it comes with Rampage Original Rampage, the actual original one, and Rampage World Tour, which I had on the original PlayStation. Of course, I was part of the package I gave to a friend of mine, which he had. He got a good amount of games. This game was definitely entertaining. He plays the three monsters that came with it. Lizzie, Ralph, and I think it was Frank George. George, Lizzie, and Ralph were the original three monsters. George, Lizzie, Ralph. So George, Lizzie, Ralph. These were definitely entertaining. And of course, they added 27 new monsters you could play in this game. Yeah, it was definitely an entertaining game. You're going around, you're destroying the city, and you eat people. Yeah, and if you eat something wrong, you throw up. You'll vomit on the floor. Again, hours of fun with friends. I definitely played it a lot. My brother played it a lot. It's one of those games that you thoroughly enjoy. Just all this just smashing buildings, eating people, stuff like that. That was totally fun. That was one thing I enjoyed. Next one up is Resident Evil 0 for the GameCube. I had got these from my brother, of course, for his GameCube, and of course it got stolen. He enjoyed it. He loved it. And that's one thing that made me mad. I bought him that GameCube, and I think it pissed me off more than it probably pissed him off, because I got him that Legend of Zelda Wind Waker that came with the free game, and I got it from him. I pre-ordered that for him because I knew he enjoyed it, and he had the Wind Waker, Majora's Mask on the 64, but the graphics were cleaned up, and it came with another game. So I was like, I know he almost beat that. I was like, you know what? Let me get him this one. This way he'll have all up there, and he'll be able to play it. And he loved it. It was a great gift for him. And this and the other Resident Evil I got for him. So I got him good games. And when they saw him, yeah, he was mad and he was hurt by it. But I was mad because some of those games were like limited and hard to get, and I was just mad at the fact that I spent my money, got these things, and somebody stole it from me. It was just out of the storage. It was really fucked up. But Resident Evil 0, I did not start this one. I bought it for myself because I saw him playing it. I was like, dude, I gotta get the game. The graphics were definitely amazing. And I was like, then GameCube has definitely got some great graphics for some of these games, and this was definitely showing us something that was pretty amazing at the time. And yes, this is definitely not, compared to PS3 or anything like that, but it was definitely something that was pretty cool, to say the least. Next up we got was Resident Evil's first Resident Evil Remastered. Definitely got this one, of course, just like for my brother as well. I didn't pick up 2 and 3 because I wasn't like upgraded graphics like the other ones, like these two, but I'm going to get them anyways. I haven't got them. I still got to get them. Just complete the collection of Resident Evil for the GameCube. But I got this one. I got about... It was on the second disc. It was 2 discs. I can't remember how far... I can't remember the exact percentage of this game. It was definitely an entertaining game. Loved it. Thoroughly loved it. Played in surround sound at night, too. So, if I was doing YouTube... If I started YouTube then and record that gameplay, let's just say there'd be a lot of jumping and screaming, and yeah, it was bad. It was bad. Yeah, it was real bad. Next up is a excuse me. It's the Sonic Mega Collection. Comes with all Sonics. Sonic 1, 2, 3. Sonic and Knuckles, Dr. Robotics, Mean Bean Machine, Sonic Spinball, Sonic 3D Blast. All on the GameCube system. I got this, of course, and I played it a bunch of times. Now, yeah, you see me doing unboxings for them for the Genesis. Why did I get it for the Genesis? Nostalgia reasons. That's the only reason I got it, and I wanted it for my Genesis console, and yeah. So that's why I got it. So yeah, now I have double copies of almost everything, but this is all on one disc. So yeah, that's the only difference. But it's, sometimes you just want to go back to your old console and just put the cartridge in and do that. Next game, I got this one for the GameCube for one reason and one reason only, was the unlockable character. Link for Soul Calibur 2. Didn't get it for the Xbox because I didn't have an Xbox and I didn't want an Xbox. They had Spawn. And for PS3, they had Heihachi, I think it was. Can't remember. Was it the unlockable one? I didn't like it. I was like, we got a weak character to have for this. Why? I want Link. Link is definitely a cool character to have unlockable. I played this game. Okay, I'm not great at fighting games. I am terrible at it. My friend Dave the Driller is definitely a way better fighting game than I am. He does really well. Way better than I do. Way better. He can kick my ass easily without even blinking, without breaking a sweat, without even trying. Probably do it with one hand tied behind his back. No doubt about it. If you want to check out his channel, link in the description or the card. Check the card. Click this. Go to his channel. Check it out. And leave a comment saying, hey, Grim Reaper sent you. I played this game for hours and hours and hours with my friends. Getting my ass kicked. Kicking some ass. But mostly getting my ass kicked. It was definitely a fun game. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Loved it. lot of fun memories playing that game. And you know what? I'm glad I kept it because it's definitely a game that I can still go back to right now and play with. And you know, if my friends ever come back into town and we want to go down memory lane and just go back and just beat my ass, because I definitely won't do that well, they will do it. They'll definitely enjoy it. So I'm glad I had that one. Next game I have is definitely one of my favorite games of all time. Definitely, you know, back in the day when it came to games, snowboarding games, particulars, SS Tricky was definitely a fun game to play. Cool Borders was my first intro into snowboarding games. Loved that series. Cool Borders was definitely amazing. Then SSX came along. Not bad. Did a pretty good job. SSX Tricky, when they were playing the trailer with the Run DMC song, It's Tricky, it got me. I played the game, and it's definitely one of the games I enjoy playing. It's a fun game. Again, playing it with friends is definitely entertaining. Doing all those insane tricks and flips and all that is definitely something that I enjoyed. And I love the game because it was simple. It wasn't nothing too much. Just grab some big air, do some cool tricks. That is it. SSX Tricky. Love it. Had to get it for the GameCube. I could have got it for the PlayStation. Could have got it, of course, but no. I needed to build a library for my GameCube, and I'm glad I did, because it's definitely a fun game. And I can't say enough about it. It's definitely a fun game to play a lot of. Next up is a game that I seen a friend of mine play, and I wanted to get this game. It was definitely entertaining. Star Wars Jedi Outcast. And this is Jedi Knight 2. I did not play the first one, of course. I played this one. The graphics for this were amazing. Think The Force Unleashed, but not as cool as The Force Unleashed. It's totally different. This was definitely way better for the game. The Force Unleashed gave it a lot more to do than this one did. I got about 40-something%, 30 to 40%. Oh, Jesus. 30 to 40-something%. And it was definitely a fun game. I enjoyed it, holding a lightsaber. What I really liked about the game was when you're running along, you have the lightsaber hitting the wall, the marks, the scoring it left, you see it turning orange and also slowly cooling down. And when you're cutting people, you see like their arm or their limb being chopped off. That was like, wow, something totally that just blew my mind. And definitely one game that I had to get, and I got it. And I know I didn't beat it, but I should play it to beat it. I definitely should. Next up is Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3. Yes, I have Rogue Squadron 2. I let a friend borrow it. I haven't gotten it back yet. That was a while ago, so I got to call him up and get it back because I definitely want to play it again. But this game, this is another reason why I wanted to get a GameCube. It was the first one was because I wanted to get it. I got it from my brother. Again, another game I got from my brother. The Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2. And I got him this one as well. And that was definitely another game. And it was the reason why I wanted to get these games was because the AT-AT scene. You're flying a speeder and you're taking the AT-AT down. That was an iconic scene in that Price Strikes Back. And I was like, I want to play that. I want to be in that speeder. I want to take that fucker down. So yeah, I had to take that. And reliving those moments from the movie in the game was pure entertainment and joy. This is definitely another game that sorry. It's a long day. I apologize. This game was definitely entertaining. Enjoyable. Graphics were amazing at the time as well. I couldn't get enough of it. You get to play all these levels and couldn't go wrong. I think they did an amazing job when this game came out. So yeah, that is it for my GameCube collection. Now, for all the games that I got for this system, let me know which ones of these games was your favorite. And let me know which games you have on there that you think were pretty fun to play with and that you still have or that you wish you still had in the comments below. And I'll see you guys around for more. Alright guys, see you next time. Bye.